Hey guys, it's Nicola. So this will be your collective reading for January the 24th, 2020. What messages? What guidance? Guess we got to take these because they flew out. So the first one we have is Goddess of the Shadows. It says what you perceive to be your dark side holds a hidden treasure. We have Goddess of the Unknown. It says a new chapter in your life is around the corner. Remove fear and embrace the unknown. We also have Angel of Soul Love. It says it's time to look at how you value yourself. You could be dealing with issues of self-love. The underlying message is two of them. First one we have is Angel of Diet and Nutrition. It says pay attention to what you eat and drink. You intuitively know what is good for you. And we also have Angel of Self-Worth. It says you are currently undervaluing yourself. It's time to regain your self-worth. All right. So let's see what messages we have. So is this... You could be in a battle within yourself in regards to your own worth and, love of self. Because those two messages are definitely talking about that. And some of you guys, this could be dealing with what you take within yourself, meaning either what you eat, what you drink, or what you see and hear, what you're around. So let's see what messages we have. What messages, what guidance do we have? This is for January the 24th, 2020. What messages, what guidance do we have for the collective? January the 24th, 2020. What messages, what guidance do we have for the collective? This is for January the 24th, 2020. Messages, guidance. For January the 24th, 2020. What messages, what guidance do we have for the collective? January the 24th, 2020. All right. Six of Cups here, Two of Wands. So some of you guys are at a crossroads here. I feel like you're in a space of releasing something of the past or no longer romanticizing the past. You could be coming into your own dominion because that's what the Two of Wands represents, choosing to come into your own dominion or choosing to follow your passions. This does represent you're like at a crossroads. Do I go down this path or do I go down that path? But with the Six of Cups, I feel like for some of you guys, I feel like you're releasing something of the past because you've been at a crossroads. The Six of Cups represents releasing that, balancing out your emotions. King of Wands, someone has a new focus. King of Wands is about focusing on innovating new ways. Eight of Cups, so someone it may be focused on walking away again from a past situation. 8 minus 6 is 2. 8 plus 6 is 14. Isn't it 14? Yeah, so 5 Cups, someone's walking away from something that they've had some regrets about or around. So someone is going through an emotional growth, maybe even on a new spiritual path, and could be focused on chasing after or moving toward true fulfillment for themselves. Page of Cups here, someone is in a space of following what they feel within themselves. Strength here. So this does feel like someone is finding the masculine polarity within themselves and finding the strength to walk away from a past situation. No longer romanticizing what was. My phone on the charger here. So we got 10 Pentacles here. Yeah, this is someone is ending a commitment here. Ace of Wands here, moving toward a new opportunity within our life or just a new life. Hierophant here. So there could be a new opportunity here, a new commitment here. Now, someone could be in a space of committing to self, or someone could be in a space of committing to someone of their past that maybe they've had some regrets dealing with. With the 9 of Wands here, I feel like someone is overcoming some burdens. That's 10 Wands here. So someone is overcoming an oppressive state or an oppressive relationship here, following their own inner wisdom to move towards something new. 3 of Wands, I feel like someone has established their strength. They're standing up for what they believe is right. 5 Cups here. So I feel like someone here is in a space of, there is some regret here. I've definitely seen that in the beginning, but I feel like someone is in a space of growing, no longer in a space of romanticizing the past. They could have regret of not finding the strength to overcome a situation previously, but I feel like someone needs to lay the burdens down of that regret and really change their perspective. Someone is at a crossroads because there's a transformation that is happening. So for some of you guys, someone may have walked away from you and you could be needing to focus on growing emotionally, trusting what you feel within yourself and finding the strength to commit to a new path for yourself or commit to new beliefs. I do feel like you're needing to overcome this feeling of waiting and really manifest some new things within your life. Some of you guys are in a state of regret at the moment. And it may be because you have not done that previously. So let's clarify these cards. Why is this King of Cups here? I mean, this King of Wands. Why is this King of Wands here? Why is this King of Wands here? Why is this King of Wands here? We have Ace of Wands here. So I feel like for some of you guys, you are focused on a new path here. Two of Wands here at a crossroads here. We're finding a motivation to move forward here. Queen of Swords. You're seeing clearly. Some of you guys may have had your heart broken. Three of Swords here. There may have been a betrayal, but some of you guys are seeing the truth around a situation. With the Queen of Swords here, you're being very discerning here. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you could be dealing with someone that may be extending an olive branch to you, but you're following your beliefs and overcoming that, seeing that a situation may have regrets. But I do feel like, again, some of you guys are really seeing truthfully about a situation. I feel like there's a connection that is ending or being severed. Eight of Cups here, the Three of Swords here, and then the next card is the Eight of Cups with the Queen of Swords. I feel like someone is seeing clearly that there has been a betrayal of some sort here. And I feel like someone, World, Fool, Chariot, Judgment. This is a lot of major High Priestess. So we got 5 major arcana under here, and 5s represent change. So this is major change within your life. Someone's innovating or focusing on something new within their life, focusing on walking away from a situation to where it may not have been the best. It may have been a burden, or it may have been something that oppressed them in the past. So I do feel like someone is ending a cycle, taking a leap of faith, and finding their motivation to move forward in their life. Okay. Why is this Eight of Cups here? So we have the Devil here. Some of you guys have been dealing with, some of you guys are walking away from, now you could be walking away from, when we do the collective, we don't use zodiac signs. We could be walking away from a toxic relationship, something that was, we've been talking about this for a couple of days. You definitely could be walking away from a toxic relationship, something that was within, physical type of energy, meaning it could have been something that was physical based, something that was material based, something that kept you oppressed and kept you stuck within a 3D type of environment, meaning it wasn't a very highly vibrational or spiritual type of situation. It was strictly something that kept you stuck by means of either lust, money, or greed, something like that. You could also be in a space of growing emotionally, growing spiritually, and releasing those negative and fear-based thoughts. With the Temperance here, Time here, and the Magician, some of you guys, and these are still major arcana. So you are taking action. This is a major move. These are even though the energy here, this is talking about the mundane, probably how you feel today, but what's happening, what's clarifying these are very major events. So these major events are creating these small types of baby steps that you're taking in order to clear yourself of it looks like of an oppressive situation. So these are major changes, but you're taking baby steps. Some of you guys need to overcome this sort of having patience type of energy because you're taking baby steps, and that could lead to some regret. So you're really needing to make a decision to Knight of Swords, take action. King of Cups here, really understand what you feel, take action, face the negative or fear-based thoughts. Temperance and Magician is time to take action. It doesn't get any clearer than that. Always have multiple freaking titles. All right, so Page of Cups here. I do feel like for some of you guys, you have the inspiration within you, but you're needing to find your strength. Four of Cups here. So the inspiration that you guys have to move or make these changes within your life is the fact that you've been discontent, unhappy, maybe even depressed within a situation. With the Three of Cups here, this Seven Cups. So some of you guys have been dealing with confusion around what brings abundance to you. 10 Swords. You're needing to be in the space of embracing the end of that, because whatever was keeping you in this space of confusion, and it looks like it was some type of social type of situation. It could have been friends. It could have been it could have been multiple people that you were dealing with. Whatever it was, it made you unhappy. And in order to gain the happiness that you desire, you feel within your heart that you have to embrace the end of a difficult situation, so that you can move toward mental clarity and have something new for self. Something here was preventing you from being happy. Something was interfering with 9 Cups, your, again, true happiness, emotional fulfillment. So with Strength card here, I do feel as though some of you guys, this is about really honing in on that inner strength, really committing to your strength, okay? Queen of Wands, committing to moving in a new direction. Some of you guys, this is what you need to do. You need to commit to moving in a new direction. Stand up for what you believe is right. Some of you guys could also be in the space of resisting someone that may be coming at you. We talked about this yesterday. Seems like someone was trying to seduce you. This is about you following your own inner strength to stand up for what you believe is right. And again, commit to moving forward. Commit to Ace of Wands, this new opportunity. So 10 Pentacles here. I feel like you have to commit to moving in a new direction. Now, some of you guys, this may be another person that you're in a space of committing to or needing to commit to, finding the strength to commit to. But I think this is more about your own energy of needing to commit again to moving forward. We're going to figure out at the end which one of these I'm going to use. All right, so we have the 10 Pentacles here. Let me put these up. I like to clear that first row when I'm doing these readings. I don't know why, I just do. All right, so with the 10 of Pentacles here, I feel like it clears up the energy for me. We have the 4 of Wands in reverse. So some of you guys, I feel like the 4 of Wands is like making plans, engagements, happy life, happy wife, but it's in reverse. So some of you guys were committed to an unhappy type of environment. 4 Swords here, you're in a space of retreating, 8 of Wands, and deciding to move forward. So that is the commitment that you're making. You are committed to moving forward, but you have anxiety, which is creating a stalemate within your life. 2 Swords. So some of you guys need to face that anxiety, master your own thoughts, and remove the blindfold so that you can move toward Ace of Wands, which is a new opportunity. Go within yourself if you're really in a space of feeling like you got to have patience because of something of the past. Now, some of you guys with the 6 of Cups, this could be childhood issues. This could be someone that you've known for a long time, or it could be children. Regardless of what it is, you're needing to be committed to moving toward a new path for yourself. Ace of Wands is like the olive branch being extended in your life. This is like a whole new world after destruction. After, in the Bible, when God destroyed the earth with water, he sent out a dove with an olive. He sent out a dove into the world, or Moses sent out a dove into the world, and when the dove came back with an olive branch, that means it was a whole new world, a whole new existence. So I feel like for some of you guys, this olive branch is here. The dove has come back with the olive branch. Some of you guys have already received the olive branch, but you need to be committed to moving toward that. There's no point in staying on that boat if there's no actual, there's nothing that is going to harm you. So for some of you guys, you are turning down the commitment of some type of someone else's plans, and you're very much in the space of needing to move toward this new life for yourself, but you're having anxiety, which can keep you at a stalemate. You need to be in alignment with committing to move forward. So with this Ace of Wands here, why is this Ace of Wands here? We have 9 of Pentacles here. So you do need to be confident about this opportunity here. Ace of Wands with the 9 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and 5 of Wands. Some of you guys, the conflict that you have may have to do with responsibilities. It could be other people that are slowing down this process. You have to be methodical within your actions, just like the King of Wands. The King of Wands is all about focusing or creating, because he is the master of creating. He can be creating another way, creating a path for him to be able to move and do what he needs to do, as well as handle whatever responsibilities he has. So some of you guys, it's just as simple as that, being methodical within your action, creating a path, a new path for yourself, or innovating a new way for you to be able to be free and do what it is that you need to do and take on this new type of existence for yourself. It has to happen. Where there's a will, there's a way. If you want to be free of a situation, you will. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, 5 Wands plus Ace of Wands, 6 Wands, moving forward in your life will grant you victory, but you have to be confident and you have to put things in motion. You have to handle whatever responsibilities you have within yourself in order to move forward. Some of you guys, what's preventing you from moving forward may be your beliefs, or maybe your beliefs connected to a situation. You may need to just overcome your own beliefs. So with the Emperor and the 5 of Cups here, you need to gain control of your regrets dealing with the situation so that you can lay down the burdens and move forward. Why is this Emperor here? Why is this Hierophant here? Why is this Hierophant here? Page of Pentacles in reverse. So some of you guys, I feel like you're not doing enough research. With the Three of Swords here, I do feel like for a lot of you guys, you may be acting off impulse because your feelings may have been broken or hurt. King of Swords and Four of Swords. Some of you guys are really needing to be in alignment with seeing the truth of the plans and acting on those plans. King of Swords acts on his ideas. So some of you guys have ideas, but you're not acting on them. The masculine energy of thought is to act on that thought. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, because you don't see the value in either acting on something based off your beliefs, there may need to be a change in beliefs, because you do need to be in alignment with acting on what you know, or acting on whatever plans that you've made. King of Swords also makes plans. So you have two masculine energies, both of them about creating new ways, innovating new ways, and one of them is about, and the other one is about making plans. So with those two, it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. What matters is the action that you're taking. Some of you guys, you're needing to release something of the past, whether it be a person or some responsibilities, in order for you to be able to be clear and free of moving forward in your life. You may have committed yourself to something that was not valid to your life now. So you may need to break that commitment so that you can move forward towards your abundance. We got 9 wands and 3 wands. 9 minus 3 is 6 wands. So I feel like victory is moving forward. But 9 plus 3 is 12, which is still a 3. You need to be in alignment with creating new passions for yourself, or creating some new ships to come in for you. So why is this 9 of wands here? You know what's crazy? I said something about the 9 of wands earlier, and these cards came up. So some of you guys, and I'm going to be real with you, I feel like some of you guys are needing to wake up and realize that a cycle is over. You have the opportunity to move forward and manifest what it is that you desire, but you have to be persistent within that action. I feel like for a lot of you guys, we got Judgment, World, Fool, and Chariot. Some of you guys really need to make the decision to move into this new ascension. Take the leap of faith. Find your motivation to move forward into this new ascension. With the Moon card here and the High Priestess, some of you guys know there may be some things happening beyond the scenes, but some of you guys know what you feel within yourself. You're in a space of procrastinating and really needing to just be persistent within your actions. Let me take those out. All right, so why is this 3 of Wands here? We have the Page of Wands. I feel like for some of you guys, you have the passions within you, the inspiration within you, and good news is on the way. Whatever you've manifested is coming to you, but you're needing to be in the space of creating balance within your foundation by, again, 8 of Cups, walking away. This is about you. Some of you guys have had patience, either extending your energy, moving forward, and it definitely could be extending your energy with the Death card. There has been a transformation in your life. You've transformed, but you could, and I've gotten 3 kings. The only one I have not gotten is the King of Pentacles. So with that being said, I feel like you're confident about accepting new opportunities, but you're not taking the action necessary in order to move toward them. With the Page of Wands, this is about good news on the way, being enthusiastic about moving forward. I feel like you've had patience, but the patience is creating regret. So in order to balance out 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, this situation, or to balance out your life, you have to emotionally grow, walk away, and be on the journey toward your true fulfillment. So some of you guys, this is about you actually taking actions to go toward true fulfillment for self. Why is the 5 of Cups here? Why is the 5 of Cups here? We have Queen of Pentacles. So some of you guys have some regret here. I feel like with the Justice card and the Queen of Pentacles, Hangman. So some of you guys could be in a space of needing to look at a situation sensibly, needing to make, you could have some regrets surrounding, I don't know if you feel like you didn't make a compassionate decision around something, because the Queen of Pentacles makes compassionate decisions. She's understanding and makes compassionate decisions. So some of you guys, Justice here, 6 of Wands, you may feel as though you made an unwise choice based out of pride, because the 6 of Wands can talk about pride as well. And with the Hangman here, I feel like your perspective has changed because you went within yourself and you've identified what it is that you desire. You've identified what you want, but that also brings about some regret, because for some of you guys, you could be in a space of seeing something from a different perspective and maybe seeing that there was something that wasn't handled in a compassionate way. With that being said, release the regret and make it right. Justice card talks about making something fair or making something right, seeing the truth and clarity. Maybe you need to extend truth and clarity to a situation, especially if you have some regrets around something that has happened. So let's see what guidance we have. Some of you guys, this is really just about releasing the past and really moving toward a new start. Some of you guys may be in the space of needing to extend an olive branch, because I do see some regret, and maybe your perspective has changed. So say that, you know, my perspective has changed on the situation. I want to apologize for how I behaved before or whatever happened before, because it looks like someone is dealing with some regret. Be committed to moving forward in your life. What messages do we have for the collective moving forward? Arise from the ashes of despair. Some of you guys are very much in despair. You've moved away from a difficult situation, or you're in the process of moving away. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, you could be living in that regret of the mistakes of the past. Come out of that. You know what I'm saying? Like move away from the difficulty. Look, move away from a difficult situation. Come out of that. Seek the wisdom that you need from your shamanic guides. Give me one more. Okay, we got two more. Some of you guys, this is coming up from the dead. Like some of you guys have really been in a space of in a negative place or a bad place within your life. You're coming out of that. There could be some despair that you feel or some regret that you feel. Come out of that. Don't be in the regret. Move away from it and really activate new things within your life. Some of you guys, you could be needing to seek some assistance, but the strongest guide or the most clear guide that you have within your life is within yourself. So some of you guys just need to go within yourself to innovate a way for you to move into a new path. This is all I have, y'all. Peace.